Last week, we made a video providing 5 tips to get the 6 builder before the Builder Base 2.0 update, but Clash responded with a new blog post titled Changes to Trader Raid Metal Shop. Oh yeah, they got me. What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe. Welcome back to the show, and today we are on the Town Hall 11 free-to-play series account, day 89, and actually, we are very close to being maxed out on this particular account. We're working on archer towers, we still got cannons, bomb towers, and mortars left over. And then over on the builder base, I was able to purchase the elixir. I was able to get the elixir just in time to do the battle machine upgrade to level 30. Yeah. And we also have a hammer available to do the Mega Tesla upgrade to level 9. That way we can finish off our auto hut and get the 6 builder before that next update, which should be this month or next month, you know. You know, because last year it was a little late. But anyways, getting back on topic, because a lot of you guys out there are not happy about this particular post that dropped 3 hours ago. It says right here, we want to bring your attention to a change we will implement to the Trader's Raid Metal Shop. We will be introducing a limit on how many resources can be purchased weekly from the trader using raid metals. Starting next week's Tuesday, March 28th, it will only be possible to buy 1 instance of each resource per week using raid metals. This change applies to home village and builder base resources and will not affect magic items. And then they go on to give us a little explanation of why they're doing this. But realistically, what it really boils down to is that a lot of us out there enjoy the fact that we do not need to farm for hours for expensive upgrades at the higher town hall levels, or if you're playing more than one account. So if you're late to the party and you don't really understand why people are really upset about this, let's think about this. Now, for the last year, we have been able to go into raid weekend every single weekend with our clanmates on Clan Capital, and on Monday, you would be rewarded with raid medals. Now, if you went into the merchant tent here and you went into this tab that said raid medals, what you could essentially do is spend all of your raid medals on whatever resource you needed. Gold, elixir, dark elixir, builder gold, and builder elixir without limitations. Now, this was really great because with builder elixir, for example, we could do our 3 attacks a day or simply not do them and still get the elixir to do a battle machine upgrade since we're going to level 30, right? And then on my Town Hall 14, we could spend the dark elixir to do pet upgrades, which was really nice because those are like 200,000 dark elixir or more. That's a lot of farming, and that's something that a lot of players out there really just don't want to do, you know? They'd rather be warring instead. So with that being said, Monday, March 27th will be the last day or the last raid weekend where you can spend literally all your raid medals on resources, because on Tuesday, March 28th, or the end of this timer up here in the left corner, you can only buy 1 gold, 1 elixir, 1 dark elixir, 1 builder gold, or 1 builder elixir per week. Essentially being like 10 million golden elixir and 100,000 dark elixir, or 4 million builder gold or builder elixir per month. That's really not a lot. Think of it like the cooldown feature, the 7-day cooldown feature on the hammers, buying hammers of building or hammers of fighting for the League shop. That's the way they can really relate to that. But unfortunately, it's still valuable in a way because you can definitely still get some resources if you really don't want to do that much farming. Like if you need like 2.5 million gold, you can still do that, but it's just not going to be as much as it was before. So that's why players are really upset. But then on the off side, players are also asking me now, what would be a better option for the use of raid metals? Well, let's not forget when it comes to purchasing your clan castle requests, this is very useful if you are on a trophy push, like if you're pushing up to Legends League or something and you don't have the clanmates to donate to you. This is definitely a good option to spend your raid medals to buy troops, siege machines, or spells, but then again, that can get very costly. So this is always a really good option for those of you in smaller clans. But then when we look at the other options in the merchant tent for the use of raid metals, since we cannot get a lot of resources, that means that we're more than likely going to have to farm more or do more war to get more resources. So training potions for 100 raid metals, 3 of those per week, could help quite a bit. It's just an option. It's just an option because you might need to farm a lot more, but a lot of players don't really want to do that either. However, when we look at these other options, Clock Tower, not so much. Power Potion, no. Hero Potion, definitely not. Resource Potion, really depends on how much you play. If you don't play a lot, that could be a good option because, again, you get 3 Resource Potions for 200 Ray Metals, which is kind of pricey in my opinion, but it could be helpful to you if you don't play a lot. Then also, don't forget about your Research Potion, 3 per week, which is 12 per month for 200 Ray Metals each. You can speed up your laboratory if you're really far behind on your villages. So you use that, and then you come in here, and you can speed up your upgrade for 24 hours. Yes, I have the Dark Elixir to do another upgrade, so no, I did not waste a Research Potion right there, but that's a really good option because as you get higher and higher Town Hall levels, the laboratory takes longer and longer to max, so that's definitely a really good option when it comes to your Ray Metals. And then the rest of these, wall rings, yeah, wall rings are definitely good. You get 5 wall rings for 3 purchases a week. So that's essentially 15 wall rings every single week for 300 Ray Metals. If you don't like farming walls, that would definitely be a good option. The rest of these, yeah, clan house aesthetics, I mean, unless you're really into that kind of stuff, these are a little too high in price for my taste.